I'm Eggs, and for today's chapel, we'll be getting ready for Stump the Bishop, which is going to happen in our Zoom call on Thursday. So first, what's a bishop? A bishop is a specific type of ordained minister. Other kinds of ordained ministers include priests and deacons. They're charged with supervising, leading, and uniting the church. So you can think about it like this. Each Episcopal diocese is like a school, and all of the members are like students in that school. Every congregation is like a classroom, and every classroom teacher is kind of like a priest or a pastor. And in this analogy, the bishop is like the principal of that school. So who is the bishop? Bishop Brian Thom is the bishop of the Episcopal Diocese of Idaho. So he's in charge of leading, supervising, and uniting all of the congregations within that diocese. So there's approximately 30 congregations and 4,790 members, give or take. Bishop Brian has been the bishop of the Episcopal Diocese for about 12 years, and before that he was the priest at the Church of the Ascension in Twin Falls for 17 years. Bishop Brian is a big camp lover and actually got his degree in forestry from Oregon State University before he went to divinity school at the Church Divinity School of the Pacific. So I know what you're thinking. Okay, sounds like a cool guy, but why would I ask him questions, and what kinds of questions should I ask? So why would we ask the bishop? So Bishop Brian is the leader of the Episcopal Diocese of Idaho, and he was voted, and members and other faith leaders within this diocese voted him to be their leader. So they wouldn't have done that if they didn't think he was going to do a good job and had a lot of value in that role. And he knows his stuff, and he's a really nice guy. And like I said, he's a big lover of camp, and he wants to hear about all of you and what you're thinking about. So what kinds of questions could you ask him? You can ask him questions about liturgy, which is the specific words and acts done in public worship with the church, like Eucharist, which is the part of church where you go up to the front and you get a blessing, or you eat bread and drink wine or grape juice. So we can ask him about things from the church, like who gets to pick the music that we sing in church, or you can ask him things about faith that are on your mind. Like, if I only like church for the community, am I still an Episcopalian if I don't believe in all of that? Or you can ask him, do you perform exorcisms? Or you can ask him about the easiest or most challenging parts of being a bishop. You can really ask him anything that's on your mind. You'll use the Google form link in the virtual camp website to submit your questions, and you can either attach your name to the question or submit them anonymously. It's your choice. And you can ask as many questions as you have, so don't feel like you're limited to one. Please submit lots of questions. We'll try to get to as many questions as we can on Thursday in the Zoom meeting, and if there's similar questions, we might lump them together into one. So can you stump the bishop? We're going to end today with a prayer that's written in honor of the Philadelphia 11. The Philadelphia 11 were the first women ordained into the priesthood in the Episcopal Church in 1974. All right. Merciful God, whose Spirit yet moves over the waters of creation and over the waters of our hearts, we draw near to you and worship you with joy. Blessed Jesus, thank you for raising up among us strong women who remain faithful to your call and who persevere even today in serving you with abounding love, bravery, and faith. Help us always listen to your voice, O God, to find you not just in the pages and verses, but in the face of every stranger and in the cry of every seeker. Guide us to witness your beauty and wisdom, surpassing all our meager understanding, O Creator, Sanctifier, and Life-Giver. Bless us as we seek to serve you and each other today, O Holy One, God of all compassion, and grant your blessings over these beloveds. Amen. Thanks, and we'll see you on Wednesday.